What is up, everybody? Today we are on a 10-mile hill repeat workout. I'm actually on the top of a little mountain in New Hampshire, just finishing up my actual warm-up for this workout. What I wanted to do with these videos is kind of let you in on some of the workouts that I'm doing, preparing for the Mid-State Massive 100. When I was first starting and actually starting to train for the Grindstone 100 and for the first ultramarathons, I always had so much trouble finding specific workouts that I could do or emulate or shift around in my training. So a lot of training plans will say like, hey, go out and do an easy run, go out and do a long run, go out and do hill repeats, but they don't really give you really good specific workouts. So I wanted to bring you guys along and let you in on some of the workouts that I'm actually doing as I prepare for my next 100-miler. Hopefully you guys can take something out of this, maybe throw this workout into your own workout regimen or shift it around and morph it into what you actually need for the type of run that you're doing. So this run right now is going to be a 10 miles total. We're going to do 2 to 4 miles of warm up. That's anything in zone 1, zone 2, and then we're going to hit up 0.75 of a mile, or 3/4 of a mile hill repeats in zone 3, and then strides immediately down. So this is kind of a hefty workout, a lot of zone 3 work, but we're really trying to build up the climbing legs and the working legs right now as we're starting to get ready for the Mid-State Massive, just because there is a couple pretty hefty climbs in the first 50 miles of the Mid-State Massive. So we're trying to emulate that right now with this hard climbing, and then finishing off with a nice zone 1, zone 2 easy run for the last mile or two. So let's get into this workout. We're gonna finish up our warm-up and I'll take you along with the intervals. All right, let's go. This is an absolute crusher. Have to slow down a lot. Really focusing on staying in zone 3. So around 165 tempo pace. Not really focusing on actual speed or my pace. So just trying to stay in zone 3. I was getting caught up in a couple of the actual paces. So gonna have to take a minute break, and then we are back on to another iteration, or second iteration. All right, let's go. Rocking 200 calories of tailwind in just a soft flask. So I've already went through one, have 200 calories in me, and then I have an additional bottle to finish off this workout. So let's keep moving. This is a very steep and long hill. It's gonna be some good training stimulus. The 4 intervals are complete. I think I worked a little bit too hard on those intervals. I probably slipped into zone 4 quite a few times, so a little bit too steep, worked a little bit too hard, but you know, what can you do? Now just trying to recover on the last couple miles. Even walking, my heart rate is still struggling on going back down to zone 1, zone 2. So we're gonna keep it really, really easy for these last 2 miles, just so I can properly recover and then make my way back home. All right, so there we have it. That was a typical hill repeat workout that I would be doing for my ultra marathon training. Now, once again, as I was saying in the beginning of the video, I always had problems trying to find specific workouts. Everybody and all these training plans always said, go and do hill repeats, go and do long runs, go and do an easy run, but they never really gave you specific workouts. So hopefully you can take this workout and what I was doing and modify it and shift it around and put it into your actual training plan so you can start benefiting from this training stimulus. I know my legs and my muscle endurance and my climbing ability has been skyrocketing since I've been incorporating hill repeats into my training. So hopefully you can figure out how to adapt this into your training and start getting these benefits also. Once again, training and gear and shoes and everything is very dependent on the person. So make sure that you are slowly working your way into these hill repeats, or if you are a more advanced runner, you have to maybe go a lot harder than I actually do. But fill it out and adapt this workout to your ability level. If you want to see any other specific workouts like treadmill workouts, intervals, weightlifting, or bodyweight workouts, just let me know in the comments below and I can see what I can do. Other than that, get out on the trails, enjoy some nature, push it as hard as you can, slowly chip away, and become an average savage. Let's go, let's get it.